We are going bird spotting at Gibraltar Point, just south of Skegness. Got the cameras all ready, binoculars, everything, right? First, we have to ditch the birds in Skegness, let them go shopping or something. They're only allowed in charity shops, and they've only got £20 each. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I am my first ever proper bird watching trip with a proper bird watching man who knows what he's talking about. Let's do this. Shut up, birds. You're not the kind of birds we're looking for today. Bye.
Bye, missing you already.
Right, we've got rid of the common birds. Let's go find some rare ones. We've been stuck in traffic for about 45 minutes.
And this is the reason why.
It's not just that, but that doesn't help. Every time we come through Skegness, there is always a wagon unloading there. It's a nightmare. Check me out. I'm all kitted up. Look at JP's setup. Look at this. It's like a massive house in the middle of the car park. It's like a block of flats. That is ridiculous. I'm using JP's camera today because it's all set up. He's got an amazing lens on it, everything. All I have to do is press a button. Happy with that. I'll take you as well.
That's it. Just need to find a lighter.
And it's Gibraltar Point Visitor Centre there. The only thing missing is birds. I can't see any birds.
Don't worry, we'll find the birds. They don't just fly over your head and land at your feet. Let's go looking.
Brought his own ambulance just in case. So let's start at the visitors centre, shall we? This is the jawbone of a sperm whale of all things.
Yeah.
Now, do you know why they're called a sperm whale?
You've just read it, haven't you?
No, I just wondered if you knew. I thought you knew everything.
Well, I wouldn't like the sound. You might get demonetized.
Do you know what they eat?
Krill.
Krill? No, 80% of a whale's diet is squid.
Squid, crab, fish and shrimp.
That's 20% is the fish, crab and shrimp.
Very clever.
It's interesting, isn't it, these boards?
It is.
Who'd have thought whales lived off 80% squids? Had no idea. Just checking out these binoculars here because I'm getting some to review shortly. But JP's saying he'd always go for 8x42. The ones I'm getting are 10. Just a 10 or 12?
12 by 50.
12 by 50. So the big,
massive.
The big things. So I'm not sure I'm going to get on with them because at the moment I'm using these toys. This toy one here. What are these then?
They're Leicas. So when you look at the end.
Oh, the same.
Yeah.
Right, so these are 8 by
So mine
42.
these are 10 by 25s. Yeah.
Okay.
And yours are 8 by 20s. These ones.
Oh, so
But
he's
these are
got the
little-
better ones today.
We'll swap you.
He's got the better camera. He's got a tripod. He's got the best binoculars. There's no way I can beat him for pictures today, and he knows it. So here we are, the old Coast Guard station. Boom. The latest sightings. Neil really wants to see... Neil? Called you Neil. JP really wants to see a short-eared owl. Are they very rare then?
They only come over sort of in the winter. Some overwinter, here, stay here all year. But a lot of them come over in from now to the winter time, and they are absolutely stunning. Actually, I've got a video on that on my channel. Have you seen that video, the short-eared owl that I took the photographs of?
You know, when I said...
He hasn't. He's not looked at it.
You know, I asked him a question. It was just a yes or no answer.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can't wait.
Funnily enough, my neighbour, I was chatting to him this morning. I said, have you ever been to Gibraltar Point? He says, yeah, it's great. Best in winter, though.
Right, yeah.
What would I like to see? I'd love to see a kingfisher, to be honest. Apparently there's kingfishers here. I've never seen a kingfisher, or certainly never filmed one. And any kind of owl. I've never actually filmed an owl.
Right. Well, I doubt if we'll see the barn owl today, not unless one's sitting out by a barn owl box, because they're not feeding now, so they don't come out. They're more evening birds. crepuscular.
I'll find it. Come on.
I'll find it.
I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll go first. First one to see it wins.
Do you want to have a quick look in here?
Yeah. He wants to see a spoonbill. I've already got one today. I've got a picture of it. I'll show you it on my channel. Now, who'd like to see me on this channel review a microscope? Someone's offered a microscope to review, but it's like a massive, what you'd see in a science lab. It looks futuristic. And you've been telling me, yeah, go for it.
100%. 100%. They're flipping brilliant things.
Like, I've never used a microscope where you can actually plug it into your laptop, but this is the new thing, isn't it? So you could actually be recording the screen whilst you're looking. So it might make for a good video, that, so we'll consider that one. Right, let's go find some birds. So this is the very start of our adventure. Straight down here. Now, both sides of here, you see the trees right over there, both sides of here is where the short-eared owl has been spotted. Quite rare apparently, so I'm really looking forward to trying to see that one. Got an old World War II pillbox there. A bunker, whatever. Perfect weather, absolutely perfect. So the idea is we're walking up here to the trees and then along there, up there towards a lake where there's some exciting bird he wants to see, and then back up here. Look at him, he's struggling, he can hardly carry it, look.
Light as Larry.
Light as Larry. So we've been bird watching now for a good 10 minutes. We've seen a pied wagtail walking on path. That's it.
Kestrel.
Kestrel, where?
In front of us. Just flying down there.
Joking.
It's up hovering. See it at the end of the path. Let's get down there and see if we can get a shot.
A kestrel, really?
Kestrel. Yeah.
Ooh, I've already got a kestrel this week though. In fact, I got two in one shot.
There's no pleasing some people, is there?
Speaking about kestrels.
Oh right, yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Very interesting fact. Kestrels can actually see UV light. Now, no other very few other birds can do that.
What are you looking at me for? Come on.
They could see UV light. So they hover above, right? And mice, whenever they're walking, they're just peeing all over the place. Now that pee is ultraviolet, it has ultraviolet in it. So it's just like a beacon for the kestrels, and that's how they catch the mice.
It reflects ultraviolet light and they can see it.
That's pretty much what I just said.
Yeah, like you said, I've done that.
Interesting.
It's interesting, yeah.
So they're not as good they haven't got as good an eyesight as I thought they had.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, they've got that as well.
They've got that as well.
Ooh, good hunters then, aren't they?
They are very good hunters, yeah.
Do we have any ultraviolet in our pee?
Yeah.
Really?
If you was to get a black light, ultraviolet light, and shine it around your toilet, at home, or anywhere on your kitchen, you would be very surprised.
So if I was to have a pee here, I could be in danger of getting swooped on by the kestrel?
It might carry you off.
Right, I'll hold it in for a bit longer then. Okay, I came to see birds, but I know for a fact I'm going to get a shot of a horse because they're just there. I wasn't expecting them.
Here we go.
That, my friends, is a feather off a short-eared owl.
No, it's not. That, my friends, is a barn owl feather.
Really?
Yep. Caught in the... You see around the edges, it's really fluffy.
Yeah.
That's because they've got silent flight, and all around the edges of a barn owl's wings are fluffy. And that's how it silences its flight. And that...
So where's the rest of it? I ain't come to look at a feather.
The rest of it's around here somewhere. It's probably been sitting up here somewhere. Because what did you tell me the other day about birds after they've bred and had their chicks? What do they do afterwards?
The fledge.
No, the actual birds, the mummies and daddies.
Well, what they do, if... Let me just have a look. Oh yeah, it is a barn owl. It is a barn owl. And what happens, this barn owl will have just had babies recently, and what they do then, because they've been diving in and out of hedges and stuff and getting all the feathers ruffled up and stuff, They literally shed all the feathers. Don't know if you knew that, but they do shed the feathers. Because they're all scruffy from trying to feed the young. I'm right,
you are 100% right. Well done.
So we've got the kestrel. Now I never thought of doing this. You've put me in photo mode here.
It's always in photo mode. What do you do? Do you know how to video with that?
Yeah.
Right, okay then.
Yeah, but
so why is it my fault
I
then?
thought we were doing photos.
No, I'll set it up on video while I was doing some videoing.
Yeah, so you're going to take that away now, crop out the really good shot of the kestrel flying off, and zoom in, and then you're going to put it through your photo editing suite and stuff, and you're going to get excited and show me the picture, and I'm going to go, wow. But the fact is, right, I did photos, guys, and look what I got. I actually got the kestrel.
Oh, I've got it
flying off there. It's not the best picture, but I have got it in flight, and it was a long way away. Yeah, it were only a quick... I did pretty well to get that, because it was only there a second. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. So I have now photographed my first ever kestrel. Let's keep going. I need a book to tick these things off.
Yeah, you can get those.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Bird watching books. I'm a twitcher. I've always been a twitcher anyway. And there's a horse over there what's been licking another horse's bum. I got that on video a bit, but I don't know if I'll put that in. What are you doing? You're eating off a tree. You shouldn't be doing that. You don't know what you're doing.
Little damsons.
Damsons? Oh, I've never had a damson. They look like apples.
Got seeds in the middle. Little baby plum, eat that one, it's better.
No, it's
That's a bit green.
No, is it green? No, I don't want that one. I want that. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Right, my first time with a damson, he thinks. It's not a damson, it's a plum. Yeah, it's a bit... Nah, I prefer the bigger ones, you know, the big purple ones, Tesco's. I do like a plum. And yeah, for free food, that's not bad, damsons. I'll have to remember that. If I ever get a house, I'll grow one of them. So not everything. I'm enjoying this, because it's not just all about bird watching, it's about identifying. We've just seen he thinks he might have seen quite a rare moth, but we couldn't find it again. And now he's found this, what's it called,
sea buckthorn.
Sea buckthorn, one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C in any berry in the world.
That.
Taste it.
Yeah, just... It tastes like a super sour orange.
That is nice. Yeah, it's like I'll tell you what it's like. It's like there isn't such a thing, but if there was an orange Haribo in the fizzy sweet section.
An orange what?
Haribo. They are tasty.
They're nice, aren't they?
I was not expecting that. So we're about 20% of the way through his walk, I guess, 25. In the distance there, 14 miles away, that is Norfolk. Norfolk. Can you believe that?
I'm off there next. So this is the wash that goes into there.
This is the wash.
And then back round onto the top of Norfolk. So if you look right over there, that'd be Cromer sort of thing over there, wouldn't it?
It probably will, yes.
Yeah. That's where I'm going. I'll probably wear that little, see that little white thing over there?
You're going over there, are you?
That's where I'm going to be camped. So you come over here and wave at me, and I'll wave back.
Can do that. Get binoculars out.
That's it, we like that, looking at each other.
It's only 14 miles. Now I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know what it's from. I'm going to give it to JP and let him tell you what bird this is from.
Oh, what do you reckon that's from then?
No, you tell me. Come on, I know.
Let me put my spectacles on.
You need your glasses?
Yeah, I can't see.
You don't know what that's off?
Look, a lot of birds have breast feathers like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a soft, downy breast feather.
Off. Da, 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 da. You ain't got
Let's
a clue.
say it both at the same time.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
Goal.
4, 5. Oh, goal.
Oh, flipping hell.
I thought we were doing it on 5.
Go on then, let's do it.
I forgot. Do it after 3 then.
Right.
1, 2, 3, goal.
Pigeon. I reckon that's a gold breast feather, that.
Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. Boring. It could have been something good though.
Could have been. You always look at things.
That's a cherry plum tree.
Cherry plum.
I wonder if there's any on it at this time of year.
Not after I've been here.
Oh, there's one there. There is a few.
Mm.
Look how ripe that one is. That's ready to go, isn't it?
Yeah, nice.
Let's try this. Absolutely beautiful. Just heard something coughing there. Is there a cow or something?
No.
That's more like you get in a shop. That's lovely. I just heard something over there. It must have been one of the horses or something. Went like. Bleh.
There's cows in there, I think.
Is the cows? Oh, they're all over. Look.
Yeah, look at him.
Wow.
Oh, well nice.
Neil, you need to come here with Sandra.
These are really nice.
Oh, look at this. Oh, missed it. The Red Admiral on the plum here. The shot was all lined up for me. And it's got scared off by us.
You don't really want a Red Admiral on your plums, mate.
So we're in it's called the Mere Hide. It's just a mere hide, really.
It's a mere hide.
There's not a lot here. It's just ducks and swan.
You can't say just ducks.
No, I got a good one. I got a hybrid one. It looked a bit like this type thing. It was black and white. But I also got this, which is a shoveler. And I've got a nice little picture there. It's got a really long beak. And just tell us that little story again.
So what they do is, the way they feed, I mean, you can see them, that one's pointing that way and that one's pointing that way.
Yeah, that's a female, that's a male.
Female, that's a male. And they've got a big bill.
Yeah.
And what they do is they swim round in a circle. They've got like a feeding behaviour, and they swim round in a circle, paddling their feet in shallow water, and then the front one kicks up all the silt, and then the one behind it goes through sifting it out to see if it can find any aquatic insects and stuff like that in the silt. So when you first see it, you think, what are they doing? But then you realise what they're doing.
Hunting in packs.
Hunting in packs. Who'd have thunk it? Ducks.
Swan, moorhen somewhere. But there's a lot of beautiful, what are they?
Dragonflies.
Dragonflies. All different colours. They're all over the place. I'm trying to film them. I cannot get them. I've taken some photos, but they'll just be blurry blobs. Okay. We're hoping the next bit's going to be the exciting bit, because we've got some hides to hide in, and some nice birds are known to be down there.
Look.
Yeah, where have we come from? We came from there, we've gone down here, around there, up here, and now up here, we're there, and this is where we think it's going to be exciting, and there's a hide.
And then one there.
And one there.
Fingers crossed.
So, fingers crossed, but we just noticed this. Full of woodpecker holes, look. Absolutely covered in them. There's a blackthorn that you really shouldn't be eating anything unless you ask me what it is.
Oh, what is it?
Well, that's a blackthorn bush.
And what are the berries called?
That's gin and tonic. Slowberry.
Yeah.
Slowberry.
Yum yum.
Not a gin fan. I'll give it a go. I'll stick to beer.
Dries your mouth out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I really don't need that in my mouth right now. Hot day, just walked a mile and a half.
Makes your lips stick to your teeth. But that's what you make slow gin out of.
I'm sorry, I'm not keen on them. We need to find some more of them orangey ones
Let's find some orange ones.
to get some nice taste back in my mouth. Yeah. Just been in a second hide. What?
You ain't having a bad day's bird watching. There's green shank there, little grebe, red shank, adverset, and the next hide we're going to
Yeah.
What's there? The next side.
Bills. Big bills. Great big bills.
Spoonbills.
Spoonbills. No, what was the little white one? That was beautiful. I should have a good shot of that. The one I wanted to see.
The Adverset.
Adverset. There's some bird watchers in there, and he got talking to them. Oh, there's this over here. Oh, there's that over there. Oh, yeah. Bird watch. And now I've just found out.
Take you long. You'll be sucked in. You're getting sucked in because you're enjoying it. Once you start seeing the birds, I know what it's going to be like.
I've just found out there's a difference between a bird watcher and a twitcher. And I'm guessing a twitcher is one of these who goes on to birdwatching.co.uk.
That's the ones.
There's been a rare sighting 500 miles away and they just go for it. What have you got now?
Another plum.
I need a plum. Oh, there were only one.
Sour, that one.
Sour. Yeah, I've still got that horrible taste in my mouth from the slow berry. It's not a horrible taste, very bitter, but
it's dry.
they dry you out. It's like when you have a lime cordial type thing. It's that feeling.
It makes all your teeth go squeaky.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going on to the next hide because we think we'll get a better picture of these spoonbills, which he really wants to see. He's quite excited because there's loads of them.
There is a load of them.
So here we are in this hide. I think they're what he's after, these bill things. They're over, you won't see them through there. We'll get some pictures and throw them up in a minute, but yeah, I could do this, you know. I could get right into this. You need to bring a picnic though, you really need a picnic. I've seen people sat down having sandwiches and stuff, and I could just do that right now.
Sorry, I found you. Wow, look at that.
Oh, look at that, he's weed himself.
Oh, I'm excited.
So, first day out, got to see about 16 spoonbills. Apparently that's good. The wonderful birds, they kneel down, right? It's weird, it's as if they kneel down on the knees, but the legs go forward instead of back.
Like that?
Really, yeah, like that. Really freaky. I don't think I've got a shot of that, but yeah, weird. So yeah, very happy with my first ever bird watching outing with Neil. Very successful.
Oh?
JP. I'm presuming you've got some good shots.
I've got some good shots, yeah.
I'll tell you what, because there's 16 of them, it's very hard to get a good shot because they're all just bundled together. Luckily, one went over there on his own, and I got some nice shots of him.
Yeah, you did get some nice.
You want them on your own, on their own, really.
Yeah. With a nice background, but that's just bird watching for you. You can't always have what you really, really want. You just have to take advantage of the situation that you're in. And I mean, this is a lovely hide. It's one of the nicest hides I've been in. Like for different types of species. There's loads out there.
Can you see what I can see?
What can you see?
Over there, look.
Oh yeah.
There's one on the tree there, and there's one down there.
That's full enough.
That is a dry head's saddle mushroom.
A dryad saddle.
Dryad saddle mushroom. Yeah.
A dryad is a little wood spirit.
I know what it is.
Okay, sorry.
That is the only one of the only edible bracket fungi. Is that one? Yeah. Yeah.
Well done.
And they're called that because they look a bit like the old-fashioned bicycle seats, motorbike seats.
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
I don't know if I'd eat that. It looks disgusting.
It's quite nice actually. Quite nice, and you'll know them because they're early. They're an early flowering fungi.
Flowering?
Yeah. A mushroom
is a flower.
Is basically a fungi's flower. It's the fruiting body.
I'd hate to see
flower.
Fungi's poo.
The fungi lives underground or in the rotting wood or in the living wood. That's where it lives. What you see coming up, so all the mushrooms.
I was looking for my camera, it's in my hand. I forgot how we recorded us. Carry on.
So the mushroom is basically a flowering body of a fungi. The fungi mycorrhizal threads.
Right, as soon as he starts saying the word mycorrhizal, I've had enough.
Right, okay.
So, one rare bird, only 60 pairs of them in the whole country. Just saw 15 all in a big bunch. Was exciting. They're a lovely bird. So, not sure if I'm going to end the video here, but we've now got to pick up some common birds
Yeah.
as other halves. I might continue this, but if I don't, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming along on my first ever bird watching trip. First of many. I think Mazzy would like to do this kind of thing as well. We'll have to both try and get into it. Catch you all.
Hobby to have.
And thank you for bringing me and lending me a big lens and camera and everything.
Anytime, you know that.
And we will have to do this again very shortly. Right, so we have just had a wonderful day at bird watching. The most peaceful, lovely 3.5 mile walk, finding some very rare birds, just having a lovely time. We've picked the girls up.
We're still giggling.
They've been in the pub.
Been in the pub all flipping.
Just that, we had a good time.
Been in the pub all flipping afternoon.
No, we had a really good day.
And they haven't shut up since we picked them up because they've been drinking, we haven't. I think it's best we put ours on.
Sammy hasn't had a drink.
No, I've had a slush puppy.
Yeah.
Too much sugar.
I think what we're going to have to do is put our bird watcher, this one, on first. And then if you want to see the girls going out getting drunk and Larry in Skegness,
Oh, we met some characters.
that will be on tomorrow's. Oh, did you film them?
Sort of, they might be on there.
Okay. So we'll show that. But we aren't finishing this vlog yet because we're going to have something to eat.
Yay.
It's date day here at the Axe and Cleaver. And Neil isn't here.
Yeah.
It's just me and you, isn't it?
No one else. Oh!
Right.
I'm excited.
Fish and chips.
Yes.
Mushy peas. No,
Brilliant.
did you
No
get
tartar sauce. No.
It's funny that he said, well, it comes in a pot anyway, so we thought it was going to be delivered, but it wasn't.
I don't want it.
Looks very nice.
Wow, look at your twos.
Yeah.
Wow, Sammy.
Thank you very much.
You should
Thank you.
go garlic bread.
Thank
you.
What have you got? Bolognese with penne pasta. That looks a bit boring.
You need garlic.
I bet it's nice. Oh, that's mine. Thank you very much. And this is for the dog. Look at this.
Special.
Chicken,
Flipping hell.
peas. What is it?
I think it's mash.
Gravy and mash.
Gravy, yeah.
Lovely.
JP's impressed.
JP,
Flipping Ada, mate.
this is yours.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Sammy. Can you push my cherry?
No, you're right. Have a drink.
And this is
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
I have had this before and it is beautiful.
want to do.
Right, go away, we're eating.